morning! Sorry about that, Sarah was sleeping and I didn't want to make a lot of noise, but the reason today's video is going to be hecka meta is because I'm deciding to do something I haven't done in seriously over 2 years, maybe 3 years. I'm gonna do a vlog, and not because today is particularly interesting or anything, but I want to reminisce. Today's title of the video is probably something about a skate park, right? Because that's what I do every day. I go to the skate park or I go to a skate spot, and then I just make the whole video about that subject. But today I was like, why don't I try to do a little extra like I used to do, where I basically do a vlog about the whole day, and that just becomes kind of an increment of my video, so that maybe people get more bang for their buck if that's something they care about.
I'm working at Samsung.
Samsung에서 일하고 있어요.
삼성에서 일하고 있어요.
I'm practicing Korean, so basically for 30 minutes a day, I do a Korean lesson. I usually do 2 if I drive kind of far, but today the park's only 15 minutes away, which is where we're headed, the skate park. So we're gonna do 1 lesson on the road just to kind of make the most of driving. Okay, we just arrived at Chisholm Trail Skate Park. It's still like 7:30 in the morning, so there's only 3 or 4 people here, which is kind of how I usually do it. So in my phone, I actually have the script, and when I do videos, I usually have written out like skate, talk about this subject, skate, talk about this subject, and today's video about don't sell drugs at the skate park. The whole idea was to talk about things that you shouldn't do at skate parks. Gives me an excuse to have a clickbaity title while also talking about something that I think is interesting, especially because I do have experience with at my hometown skate park where people would sell drugs to kids. But then I usually leave it open-ended like that, and I get a session in, which I'm gonna do right now, and then I'll talk about that. But yeah, let's hit some warm up today, man. This is exciting. So let's see what I had originally written down for this video. I put down 5 rules that maybe people should follow if they are non-skaters who are looking at skate parks. Kind of a pretentious title, to be honest, but that's what I wrote. Don't sit on anything made for skateboarding. That's actually something that really bothers me. There's a lot of benches at skate parks. They look like sittable obstacles, but you're actually supposed to not sit on them, which is kind of ironic because it's like skaters telling you not to do the thing that security guards tell you not to do. You're like, that's made for skating, not sitting. Damn, I'm clever, dude. Unless it's Venice Beach Skate Park, don't film the skaters. Yeah, it's just kind of creepy in general to film strangers like doing anything. If there are only like 1 or 2 skaters at a skate park, don't stand around and watch them. Same thing, just watching pedestrians in general is a little awkward, especially if they're like kids skating and you're like an adult. It could just come off as strange. I don't know. So, but if there's a lot of people, you can kind of have to feel it out for yourself. Number 4, don't try to instill rules. This is kind of embarrassing, but my brother, when I was younger, someone was like cussing at the park and he went up and said, hey, don't cuss, my little brother's here. Like, don't do that. It's very self-righteous in a way, but it's also a skate park, so it's like skateboarders should be able to tell skateboarders how to handle situations. Outsiders really shouldn't come in and do that, especially because, I mean, really, you shouldn't tell anyone just like what to do as long as they're not breaking any laws, you know? I don't know. Even then, kind of, you know, snitches, stitches. Number 5, the clickbait of this video, don't sell drugs to kids at skate parks. The thing is, if you're like a fellow skateboarder, and we had this in Columbia, South Carolina growing up, where North Carolinians would come down, they would ask, do you guys want to buy weed or anything? And most of my friends, I never smoked weed, so they would say no too, but that's cool. It's our homies, and you know, they're like skaters amongst skaters, but it's more for like outsiders who come in the park who think that skateboarders are like delinquents, and they're like, hey, I can definitely profit off these kids buying drugs. Those people come off as sketchy, and no skateboarders like those people. And also the one that we had in Colombia, this dude who came on a bike ended up selling drugs to kids who barely knew what it was. There'd be like a 12-year-old who would pull out change out of his pocket and be like, here's 30 cents. He's like, is this enough for the weed that you're selling? And this dude would literally sell drugs to kids. So don't do that. Good morning, Sarah Dici.
Hello, did you call to see if it's true?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure you were actually up. What time is it?
Like 8:40.
It's 8:40 right now?
Yeah?
What the hell? I just finished skateboarding. I didn't realize how early it was.
Oh my god, when did you wake up?
I woke up at like 6. I only slept like 6 hours last night, but I'm also trying to film a vlog today.
Isn't that what you do every day?
No, like a vlog. Like a here's my life vlog. All right, I love you.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I gotta finish my Korean lesson right now. I have 15 minutes left. Coffee, home, hang out with Sarah Dici! So I try to make every excuse I can to kind of get outside and do whatever, because once I start working, it's really hard for me to kind of break away from that. So I take any opportunity to go outside, and this place is very nostalgic to me because it's like the most LA place around me. So I like kind of going around here, checking out the vibes, and then getting back home because I gotta get some coffee. What I'm trying to say in a very convoluted way is that the start of my YouTube channel was me going as hard as I possibly could and being non-apologetic about it. And then now having to kind of balance that, because if I do get caught up in it too much, I will just work, and then be like, wow, I should probably rest, and then I'll get stressed, etc., etc. So I have to very consciously take little breaks throughout the day. And I welcome as many as I want. If I want to rest all day, I'll do it, but that probably won't ever happen. So, honey, I'm muscular. This is my vegan breakfast. I know the sausage looked like I was doing something dirty. Shouldn't say that.
They did nail the texture,
Yeah.
but just the taste is more seasoned.
This is a video Sarah Dici made about me. Well, actually it's about the iPad, but I'm in it for, I think, a decent amount of time, right? 6 minutes to what?
I don't know.
Okay, so randomly during the week, I try to work on like more creative, fun things, and then on the weekend, I do most of my editing. So on Friday, I've been trying to start and knocking out like 1 or 2 edits at a time, since I now upload like almost 5 videos a week, 3 on my Progress Daily channel, 2 on my own. I'm switching back to 2 videos a week this week, and we'll see how long that lasts. Because it's really not that hard, and honestly, it gets me like hyped. I actually like having the extra videos and content to cycle through, so I'm gonna spend the next couple of hours editing. Sarah is having issues. Oh man, she's stressed because she thinks can I just say it? She thinks we may have made some kind of mistake by moving to this place that we're in right now. I don't think it's a mistake overall, but there are...
It's an amazing place, but it's
Yeah.
plagued by weather and HOA and like everything.
Yeah, we really... Well, it's also our first time buying a place, and we're kind of realizing what goes into that, aka like dealing with homeowners association, which has just become like this triggering word. Very real adult things.
Maybe I need something that can stay consistently like fine.
Right.
Like an office,
Yeah.
which I hate because I want to be able to just go to my room and film.
Yeah, our ambitions are too great, my babe. So it's been a few hours. It's 1:15, which is pretty much lunchtime. We're making good time. We got both videos done. I still gotta upload them. That'll take like 30 minutes, I would say. But at this point of the day, I usually post socials. So a lot of people wonder, how do I post so much content? I film a lot, so it's kind of easy for me. So with like Progress Daily, I upload about 5 skate clips a day on the story. Same with my own personal Instagram, and then I upload an Instagram post on one or the other. So today, it's my Instagram. I'm posting a collage of pictures for the new launch that we just had, and then I actually prep tweets as well. So I've been posting fleets, which is like the Twitter, Instagram story. They're dumb and they don't get much engagement, but I still upload them just in case. And then I have like three tweets kind of prepped for the day. And then I basically just sit here and I post all of them around the same time. So like around noon every day, you'll see that's when I'm like, I go crazy and then I just get off this. I post it, get off it, because if I just swipe all day, my brain turns into actual mush. And I'm pretty much done with like my work part of the day, but I definitely have a lot of energy still and I want to stay active instead of just like, because it's Friday, part of me is just like, oh, might as well just rest the rest of the day. But that doesn't sound fun to me. What up, Dave?
What's up?
Chilling, man. What's up with you?
I'm crying.
Crying? That's cool. Did you guys get orders in from Progress Daily?
Irving would be the guy to talk to. Let me go see.
I just tried to FaceTime him and he denied my ass.
He denied your ass?
Yeah, my sphincter has been denied, dude.
Oh,
hey, Irv.
Did we get orders? Why are you coming me, fool?
I'm not, dude. That's just my shoulder. I basically just wanted to know how everything is going so far with the Progress Daily orders.
Are you sure you want to see? It's not very photogenic, but
Holy moly!
yeah.
What the frick, dude?
It's going pretty good, I guess you could say.
Wow. Dude, if I was there, I would totally help. Whoa.
They already took a bunch. The mailman already took a bunch.
He stole them?
That's been my morning.
You know, I just realized it's kind of funny.
Yeah, me and Zach signed some autographs this week.
You're kidding.
Like two different occasions.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I've always known that I was just gonna gracefully walk into being famous.
Anyways, all right, dude. Well, I was just checking. That's good news. I'm hyped. Later, man.
I'm eating cookies.
Have fun, dude. Bye, Dave.
Ah.
I hate everyone! I'm just kidding. Hey there, my name is John Hill. I was looking at a space on College Business Park in Carrollton. It says there are 2 spaces available.
Standing at your doorstep, feel it everywhere, feeling everything. Still hours left of daylight, remember everything except the final swing.
I know leaving a message is like sacrilegious, but brother, I just realized it was your birthday. I looked at the date and I was like, July 23rd, that's strange. And I was like, why does that sound familiar? It's Matt's birthday. Sorry I didn't call earlier. I was busy chilling at the club. You know how I do.
Everything about that show is so gold.
Genuinely never do this, just like find a random table, especially because it's like 90 degrees outside, but you know what? I've kind of grown used to it. It's strange. And somehow I ordered 3 tacos and they all fit into this, which scares me. I'm definitely most fearful of the crabless one. These are all vegan friendly, and one is supposed to taste exactly like crab. So let's get right into it. That's good as hell. No napkins? That's what's up. I randomly got pumped to do this because an old video of mine got recommended to me and I was like, man, this is fun, like watching this transpire. And I also understand that a lot of the initial affection that people had for me or my channel came from because they felt like they were like living this life with me. And I don't showcase my channel like that anymore at all. But what's ironic is that a lot of people who come up to me today, like even today, people went up and they were like, dude, like I used to watch your videos all the time, like in 2018, I don't know, like kind of close to the beginning of my channel, rather than in New York when my channel was doing the best it's ever been doing. My views were like kind of crazy in the last 2 years in New York. Nobody still really comes up to me and goes, dude, I started watching your videos like last year or 2 years ago. It's always in the past. And I think it's because that time period, even if my views weren't as good, people just felt like maybe a closer connection because they literally followed my day to day. Should I do a quote of the night? Remember I used to do that, like a quote of the night? You know what, I will do a quote of the night, but it's not gonna be what it was before. I watch a lot of these videos by this guy, Super Eyepatch Wolf. He did a video about a game called, oh my God, it's like one of those famous games in the world. I can't remember the title. If you haven't seen his video called What the Internet Did to Undertale, it's one of the most inspiring videos I've seen on the platform. I guess I'm gonna spoil the game, but this moment is something that I've been thinking about lately because my life has changed a lot since I started YouTube. Clearly, in the last 5 years, I'm on the way to like hitting 1 million subscribers, and that to me is like insane. I don't know, it feels surreal still. I feel like I've changed a lot since the beginning, and there's basically in the scene in this game at the very beginning, he walks by a mirror and it says, hey, it's you in the mirror, which is very cute. Then you go through this crazy adventure. In the game, you can go through basically like so much hell or so much glory, and you go through a lot. And then at the end of the game, when you walk by this mirror again, it says, hey, despite everything, it's still you. With this channel, no matter what I post or what I do or however my image is transpired onto the internet for the world to see, I'm still that dude who uploaded the first video and just had no idea it was gonna do what it did. Although I'm always going through the hero's journey, I'm always trying something new and seeing how I come out the other side. I feel like today's vlog has kind of been like the vlog after so much has transpired. I have gone out there and I have done this crazy adventure, and today, are you really gonna burp right now? Is that what you're gonna do? You jerk. There's a lot of peace. That's like what I'm seeking the most now. And every day I get to think about a fun new adventure rather than just kind of like writhing and what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm not really as panicky now. And I think that's a cool feeling. And you know what? I could go on, but for now, I'm gonna end this video so I can spare you from me just psycho babbling. This isn't a podcast, it's a freaking YouTube video. So don't be afraid to go out there and try to live your adventure, whatever that is for you, because at the end of the day, you're still gonna be you, and there's nothing really to fear. All right, take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.